Hello, friends and Mainers, and I'm even going to say our friends down in the southern part of the United States who are getting even more snow than we have. Now, why do I mention the snow? Because our story today by Mercer Mayer, Mercer, is Just a Snowman. I love Mercer Mayer. I used to read it to my kids, and they're big kids now. But this begs the question of snow. Now, I personally, as a senior-aged lady, I am loving the fact that there's not a lot of snow. But I bet some of you youngers and maybe olders are really wanting more snow to play in. And I'm with you. I would be out there playing a little bit too. But the point of this story is, in fact, our main character is so thrilled with wanting to make a snowman, but there's so much else to do in the snow. Well, distractions ensue. That's what I'll say, okay? I also would like you to watch out. Mercer Mayer, I've done that twice. I guess I'm lazy. Mercer Mayer has all these interesting little things in his drawings. One is a spider that shows up in every scene, as well as a little mouse. So I'll point out the first couple of them, but I encourage you to come into the library and find them for yourselves. Yeah? Okay. Well, it's been super cold, so get yourself a hot chocolate or a cup of tea or coffee and let's get going on a story. Okay. All right. Just a Snowman by Mercer Mayer. And here on the front cover, you have our main character, the little brother, working with his sister to finally make their most spectacular snowman, complete with sunglasses and cool scarf, the whole bit. Okay, on we go. It's a very loved book here at our little library. It snowed and snowed all night long, so today we had a snow day. Hooray! I was a teacher, and many of my teacher friends know that we get just as excited as the children do for a snow day. Yep, that's true. Okay, so let's point out a few things in the drawing. Here's the family all excited about the snow. Now, the little spider, that's the mouse. There's the mouse. And here is the spider. Okay, so every picture will have them in it. Keep watch. Here you see the bird on the fence, not as happy as the family is because they're inside and warm, to be covered in snow on his head. And then you have squirrels and you have the birds in the bird bath, and here comes the plow down the street. So now it's time to get out and play. I wanted to build a snowman. I put on my snow boots and my hat and my mittens and my scarf. And then I helped little sister put on her snow stuff, which looks very much like a helpful brother, air quotes, because he has put the hat right over her eyes and her little hands are stretching out like, wait, I can't see. Okay, now look, here's the spider again with the mouse, cat and dog as well, right? So the mother knows, this may not go well. Let's see what happens. After that, Dad needed my help. We shoveled and shoveled lots of snow. That's why for grown-ups it's not as much fun, because there's the snow shoveling, cleanup. And then we had to find the car. So up on the top of the car, we have the spider and the mouse lounging in this little snow nest they have made. Okay, so everybody's out playing. The bird has put on earmuffs because it's seemingly cold. All right, but still no snowman. I was going to build a snowman next, but little sister wanted to have a snowball fight. I let her hit me a bunch of times, and sure enough, she does get him right on the side of the face. If that's happened to you, it is not pleasant. I only hit her one time by accident. I don't buy that, but here she is, off to her mother, crying with her face full of snow. So then I had to say I was sorry and give her a big hug. Okay, well, the little one's crying, and Mom's got her arms crossed like, oh boy. Okay, on we go. Now here's the mouse over here, and here's the spider. They're both buried in snow. I was going to build a snowman after that, but Tiger and Bun Bun wanted to go ice skating. So I showed everyone how I can skate backwards and do jumps. Now this doesn't necessarily look like a jump to me, it looks more like a fall. Yep, that's how my fear is about skating at this point for me. The fall isn't as fun when you're not as round and full as little ones are with their coats. And then Tiger and I raced. It was a tie. Now they are having a great time. They've shoveled off this ice skating rink and they're having a ball. But no snowman. I was ready to build a snowman next, but Maurice and Molly wanted to go sledding. I steered all the way down the big hill. Watch out, Maurice and Molly, here we come. Now I had to look at the picture for a minute because I was like, where are Maurice and Molly? But I believe here they are over here, safely out of the way because the poor little rabbit is running hopping as fast as he can hop. And over here, there's one bird with its wing around the other bird, like, watch out. Now, the kids are having fun, but the animals don't look like they're enjoying it as much. When little sister and I got home, I was going to build a snowman, but Gator wanted me to help him build a snow fort, and an impressive fort they did make. They have their pirate flag. They seem like they're really, very engineered quite well. They've got windows, doors. Okay, that takes a lot of time. I have built those. And then Gabby wanted to make snow angels. Another fun thing to do. No snowman yet. Finally, it was time to build a snowman. And first we made a big snowball for the bottom. You know how this goes. And next we put the smaller one on top. And then an even smaller one on top of that. So here it is for sure, the shape. Here's our little spider friend. And there's our mouse, cat and dog, and children. Little sister added prunes for his eyes, which was, I've never heard of adding prunes for the eyes. Pieces of coal, buttons, but prunes? Well, the birds would like that, I would think. And mouth and a carrot for his nose. And I put Mom's scarf around his neck and Dad's hat on his head, and I even let him wear my sunglasses. Our snowman sure looked great. Now profile, that is a very cool looking snowman, if I do say myself. I don't see the arms in yet. They'll come. Little sister was getting cold, so we went inside, and the snowman looked cold too, so I decided to make some of my special hot chocolate to warm us all up. First, Mom heated some milk while I got out the secret ingredients. You see things are starting to spill on the floor, and the dog and the cat are happy to help clean it up. I put everything into the pot and stirred it all up with a big spoon. Now notice, super small print, but it says right here, never give chocolate to dogs. It will make them very sick. Dr. Pet. Okay, words of wisdom. Don't give the chocolate, I guess, to the dogs. Dog owners must know that. Then I put marshmallows on top and I poured the hot chocolate into 3 big mugs. One for me, one for little sister. And now look, the mother is standing right there. And I thought, oh, how nice, one for the mother. But nope, it is for the snowman with some really cool looking arms. And one for the snowman. It was the best snow day ever. And I sure hope it snows again tomorrow. Now for you folks here, the children around here, I do, for your sake, as well as the adults that love snow, hope we get some snow for you to play in. As for those that like it better a little bare, well, let's enjoy our time. Until such time, we will move over to the table and I'll show you how to make a snowman, whether there's snow to make one or not. See you in a minute. Welcome back. Uh-oh, it looks like our snowman melted, doesn't it? He's flat as a pancake, see him? Or is he? Get ready to be amazed. 1, 2, 3. He's not flat as a pancake. He's a spiraling snowman. Is that more fun than a barrel of monkeys? What do you think about that? I love this. I think it's super fun. Yep. And so there you go. You could have this like hanging in your room and keeping you company. He's super jolly with his happy smile and whatnot. I love his arms. Let me show you how to make your version. And all you have to do is come in and pick up your craft kit here at the library. So what you're going to start with, now I'm not going to cut this, you're going to, I could, but I think I determined the shape for you and I don't want to do that. But what you're going to do with your helper, you're going to have them cut the paper plate into this spiral, kind of like a snake, right? And there it is. There you go. I think I should cut the head a little looser. There we go. The head should be a little freer than that. So, because he's too stuck. So I'd have to go up a little bit more. All right, so that's what you're going to do is cut a spiral so that the snowman can make that like, woo, like I showed you. Okay. Well, once it's cut the way it works for you, double check it, then here's what I did. And I will have these ready for you in your kit. I will cut a little rectangle. I had to think for a minute. Yep, rectangle. And a little band. And that is the snowman's hat. Yeah. And then there's a little piece of orange that is there as a decorative band on top of the hat. Okay, whoops. It's okay, snowman. You won't get hurt. Here's the little carrot for the nose. This is my favorite part. Here are the arms that are meant to be like tree branches, and I think they look pretty darn cool. And then puffballs and googly eyes. So again, now you saw all the pieces. So once your guy is cut, or girl, you decide. Okay, and remember, see how this one's freer up at the top? You want to make sure to do that. So once that's cut, then your job is to glue all of this on. I decided to put my pom-poms all the way down. You can decide wherever you want. But here is one thing for you to think about. The arms, when you are gluing the arms on, glue them so that it's in the folded up position and glue it first. Because if you don't, watch what happens. They enter their own little zone, their own little plane, if you will. And you don't want that. You want them to be, when you fold it up, you want them to be across from one another like symmetry arms would be. Yeah? Okay. I think that's it, my friends. And until next week, well, my fingers are crossed to warm up around here and just have a little bit more bare ground, but that's my selfish hope. And you can do your own snow dance if that's what you feel we need. Yeah? Okay, until next time, stay warm. Bye-bye.